Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today we're going to be talking more about my thoughts and views, feelings on society. We're going to dig a little bit more into the political aspect. Um, I did an episode talking about how I thought the election should be handled. So today we're going to be speaking about how I feel certain regulations should be done for politicians. In the prior episode we did on elections, I talked about preventing politicians from becoming lobbyists. I still hold that position for this as well. That is one of the biggest issues at hand. We need to remove that revolving door that politicians take from once they leave office into becoming an actual lobbyist for an industry. Not just a company, but an industry. They shouldn't be permitted to lobby for, this corporation, that corporation. We also want to remove a lobby's ability to monetarily influence. I don't believe the politicians should have any income except public funds and what is their constitutionally guaranteed salary. Beyond that, no. Nothing from stocks, nothing from lobbyists. I don't even believe we should have donations. We should go to a publicly funded election system and thus rid the need for donations. That also ends the need for black or dark money donations. We can end the need for lobbyists. It also ends dark money lobbying. So that would nip that in the bud straight away. But they shouldn't be able to invest in stocks while in office. They shouldn't be able to become a lobbyist once they leave office. They shouldn't be able to maintain a hold of companies when they are serving the public. So yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done. It's just ridiculous how they make money outside of serving the public, and that needs to be cut off. No more. It should be only about serving the public. Period. Nothing else. Let's see, what else do we want? Do I feel we should have politicians do? What else they should, bounds they should follow? I do believe the term limits on politicians are a good idea. President, we have it 2 terms, 4 years per term, for a total of 8 years. I believe that being a member of the Senate should also be 2 terms. The Senate has 6 years per term, so that would be a total of 12 years. You add 12 and 8, that's 20 years of public life. Then you also have the U.S. House of Representatives. The terms in the U.S. House of Representatives are 2 years per term. I believe a total of 5 terms is all that should be permitted for a total of 10 years served. So, in the federal government, in elected office, 10 for the House, 12 for the Senate, and 8 as president would provide a total of 30 years in federal office. If you wanted to serve beyond that, there's state legislatures and local legislatures and, other positions within the state dynamic and the local dynamic. I feel that needs to be seriously considered. What else do I think politicians should have to follow while in office? Continued to require them to take an oath to the Constitution, though I believe their hands should be on a copy of the Constitution, not on a Bible. We're not pledging allegiance to a theocracy. We're pledging allegiance to the United States. You're taking an oath of the office to the Constitution, not to the holy book of your choice. Again, I feel you should be able to worship whatever religion you wish, but as a servant, you serve the United States, not your religion. But yeah. Just some thoughts that have been brewing in my head in regards to rules politicians should be required to follow, especially on the federal level. States vary from state to state. They get to make their own rules, but on the federal level, these should be enshrined into federal law. But, as always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tries to tell you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. And so until the next video, Later.